Tinubu's APC senator shows no concern of hungry and poverty-stricken Nigerians as Shehu of Channel TV tears him apart for this. Hello Nigerians, you're welcome back to this channel, and if it's the first time you're coming across the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I've always maintained that our Nigerian politicians are worse than the devil. I'm telling you the truth, especially these guys in the APC political party. These people don't even care. They don't give a damn about what is going on with Nigerian citizens at this particular point in time, where an average man cannot even feed himself, not to talk of feeding their family. They don't care. Even when these people are in that position as a result of the votes given to them by these promises, they become the senators, the governors, and what have you. And when they become getting to those positions, they forget about the people who are there, they are there to protect, who they are there to make laws that will favor them. But you realize that when they get in that position, they are doing everything that will favor them. They are there for their stomach infrastructure. I want to show you this particular video of this particular senator, APC senator, what he said on national TV, the level of insensitivity when Shehu of Channels TV was trying to point out what is going on in the country and why they have to be buying such expensive SUV. You need to listen to this particular senator, and when we come back, we'll just analyze the video.
Sensitive to be spending 140 million. If I give you 140 million naira cash to take to your central district, won't your people benefit from it?
Let me tell you, Shehu, I don't want to go personal. That same vehicle that you're talking of, before coming to the National Assembly, vehicle that bigger than that.
But this is Nigerian money.
Yeah, so
Nigeria does not have money at the moment. So 26 point something inflation rate, with over 34% of Nigerians unemployed, with over 134 million Nigerians multidimensionally poor. Is it sensitive that those who are supposed to represent the people go to Abuja and lavish themselves with luxury vehicle? Is that sensitive, Senator?
Are we supposed to do our oversight function trekking or going without vehicles?
Maybe you could have considered more cheaper vehicles to get the job done. Maybe a car, maybe a sedan.
If I travel to
maybe a 25 million naira worth of sedan you might do the job.
If I travel to my constituency with a car now, by the time I go 3-4 times, you know Nigerian roads.
Is that not an indictment on those of you who are in power?
Now what?
Those of you who are leaders in Nigeria today, is that not an indictment? That we have bad roads in the states, in your local government, in the senatorial district. Is that not an indictment on those of you who are in power?
It's a discussion for another day. You see the level of...
Because Nigerians suffer for the inefficiency of those who are in power,
let me tell
Senator.
You should look at Nigerian roads all over the Federation. That we have a serious problem. Because nothing much has been done in the last few years. Most of our roads, they are terribly bad. In fact, the government cannot even have fund enough to work on those roads. We have to go back into a PPP, a private partnership arrangement where people can invest, tow those roads, and get their money in return after it is done.
We'll find out whether or not what you are doing is illegal, or what you're doing as a senator or as lawmakers in the eye of the law is right or wrong, or whether or not it's morally justified. But Section 84 of the Nigerian Constitution empowers RAMFAC to mandate or determine the salaries, allowances of public officials, including members of the National Assembly. And this is what RAMFAC, based on the last published figure of the basic salary of a senator, it says that a senator earns 2-point-something million naira. Therefore, with that, a senator should be entitled to about 8.1 million naira worth of vehicle, which is about 400% of your basic salary. That is what the law on the RAMFAC says, Senator. And for your colleagues in the lower chamber, their basic salary as last published was about 1.9 million. And you can draw a car loan to the extent of 7.9 million, but you can't exceed that. That is what the RAMFAC law says. But if you're buying a vehicle of 140 million naira, based on this, it says something is wrong.
I'm not even don't forget that I'm not. I didn't tell you that I don't even know the figure as I'm talking to you, because it's not my responsibility.
If you are buying a Land Cruiser, we've done our own research and I've given you a median of what it costs in the market right now. No, so we heard that the cost that National Assembly is getting is 160 million. But I've taken that figure and put it under the table. I've given you a 140 million. Prado is about 85 to 90 million naira. So let's assume that you're buying it at 140 million. No matter what the case may be, Senator, can you look Nigerians in the eye tonight and say what you are doing is sensible and appeals to the sensibilities of Nigerians who are poor, some of them who cannot even afford a food on their table tonight, some of them will go hungry without being able to provide for their families, some of them who are multidimensionally poor. Dollar to a naira is about 1,250, and we have our lawmakers buying this kind of vehicle. Is that right? Is that justifiable, Senator?
Sure. Is it only Nigerian senators and House of Rep members that are using?
What does it make it right if you're not the only one? And I'm not making any allegations against you, and I'm saying that if anybody is doing something wrong, I'm not the only one doing it. Other people are doing it.
Can I ask you a question, Sure?
Go ahead, please.
Your MD, is it MD or the head of your this thing? Which type of vehicle is he using?
I use an SUV, and that's why I told you
SUV.
it's an SUV. I use a mini SUV based on the status of my role here, and that's why I drew that inference.
You buy Nigerian-made vehicle?
I have. My vehicle is produced here in Nigeria.
Which one?
I use a GAC that was coupled in Lagos.
Well, how much did you buy?
It's a company. It's an official vehicle.
So your company chose to buy it.
Official vehicle as a private organization, but you are a public officer, Senator, and that's why we are asking you tonight. He who pays with equity must come with cleaner. Senator, Nigerians are suffering. There's poverty in the land. Can you for a moment even jettison that idea to show Nigerians that you guys are committed to the plight of the poor people, that you cannot run government as usual? You are a member of the APC, a senior member of the APC. Can Nigerians trust the APC and the leaders of today that they really care about the people of this country?
You know, assembly, we talk of the same thing. Maybe as a local manufacturing plant developed, we may choose to patronize.
The GAC, in collaboration with the Lagos State government, just launched 2,000 vehicles. There is innocent in Anambra State. There's another young man who is producing a vehicle that will be useful. If you say utility vehicle, is another Nigerian, his name just skipped my mind right now. Not NORD, is a Nigerian young man producing vehicle. And this set of people will look at you who are supposed to be leaders of Nigeria. How disappointed do you think they would be in you?
I've just said that in future we would surely as Nigerian manufacturing sector develop.
Senator, you know a lot of Nigerians may not be happy with you guys right now. Are you aware?
You are seeing a lot of Nigerians. Nigerians are not seeing other people in the executive.
Is that the reason? Is that an excuse
using
enough?
the same vehicle?
Is that an excuse
Why
enough?
are you guys picking on Nigerian?
Because you are the representative of the people.
Yeah.
You are voted in office to feel the pain of the people.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like you guys are feeling it, are you?
We're making a lot of sacrifice. You don't know.
Including buying luxury vehicles.
Now, I believe you listen to that particular conversation. That is why I keep telling you people that this particular government, they don't really care about us. They don't want to know what is going on with the citizens. All they're interested is becoming the governor or the president or the senator for their own benefit, just to loot the country and enrich themselves and impoverish the people that voted them into that particular position. Just look at this man on national TV. Look at his level of insensitivity to the situation that the country is passing through. Imagine a senator going as far as saying that they buy SUV because of bad roads, which, actually they are the cause and the reason why we have bad roads all over in Nigeria. You see them collect huge amounts of money, billions of naira in the name of constituency projects. And when they go to their constituency, they just mismanage the fund. They squander it, they share it among themselves. Now in this country, we cannot even boast of good road, neither can we boast of constant power supply. Are we now supposed to be talking about cost of living, ordinary food an average man can no longer afford here in Nigeria? And look at what a senator that was voted by his people is saying. You see it, and people will listen to this interview, and come next election cycle, they will still vote him in. Nigerians really need to understand that these people are not going there to speak for them, neither are they going there to stand for them. It's high time Nigeria started, voting for people who are going to go there to stand for the people and speak for the poor masses. Anyway, guys, I'll stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.